In this video, so let's look at how to find the surface area. Finding the surface area of a triangular prism. Okay, take this example. You have a triangular prism of this format. Okay, and we have 3 centimeters, we have 4 centimeters, 5 centimeters, and 11 centimeters. So let's plug in our formula, which is AB plus A plus B plus C into height. Let's assume that this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is H. So let's get A, which is 3, times B, which is 4, plus A, which is 3, B, which is 4, and C, which is 5. Let's multiply it by height, which is 11. So going on, we get 3 times 4, which is 12, plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, that is 12, times 11. So we get 12 plus, let's check 11 times 12. If this is 1 times 2, it is 2, 1 times 1, 1, 1 times 2, 2, and 1 times 1, 1. So we get 2, 3, and 1. So we get 132. So what about if we get 132 plus 12? We get 4, 4, and 1. So it implies that the surface area is 144 square centimeters. Okay, this has been our example number 1. Let's move on and we'll look at another example. Example 2. So we have a triangular prism of this format. This is called a right triangular prism. Okay, a right triangular prism. Okay, so we have this as 6 centimeters, 8 centimeters, and 15 centimeters. Now, let's plug in our formula. The surface area is AB plus A plus B plus C into height. Now we check that we have A, which is 6 centimeters. We have B, which is 8 centimeters. And now C, we do not have it. So there is nothing we can do beyond that if we don't have C. So let's find C. Okay. Now the good thing is that this is a right triangle. We can use Pythagorean theorem and we get C, Pythagorean theorem. With this, we know that C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. So C squared is 6 squared plus 8 squared. So C squared gives us 36 plus 64. C squared is 100. So taking the roots, let's get the square root of 100, which is 10. So let's proceed because we can get our C. Now A is 6 times B, which is 8, plus A, which is 6, B is 8, C is 10, times height, which is 15. Let's move on. 6 times 8, we know that is 48. 6 plus 8 plus 10, that gives us 24, and now times 15. Now, what do you think is 24 times 15? 5 times 4, that is 20, we carry 2. 5 times 2, that is 10 plus 2, we get 12. Now 1 times 4, it is 4, and 1 times 2, it is 2. We have a 0, 6, and 3. So we get 48 plus 360. So let's add there 48. So this is 8, this is 10, we write 0 and carry 1, we get 4. So we get 408 square centimeters as our surface area. Now let's go on and get the final example. And this is gonna be example number 3. So we have an isosceles triangular prism. Isosceles triangular prism. So if we have this as 4 centimeters, we have this as 5 centimeters, the height of the prism is 8 centimeters, and we have the height of this isosceles triangle as 6 centimeters. So for an isosceles triangular prism, it's a bit special. This is A, and we can call this height of an isosceles triangle. This is C, this is C, and we can say this is height of an isosceles triangular prism. So in this case, the surface area, we can use the formula A H plus A plus C plus C into the height of the whole triangular prism. So moving on, we get A as 4 and height as 6. Remember, this 6 is height of an isosceles triangle. Now move on, we get A, which is 4, C it's 5, and another C is 5. And now we have this capital H, which is the height of a triangular prism, and that is 8. So moving on, we get 4 times 6, which is 24. 4 plus 5 plus 5, That is 14 times 8. Let's check what is 14 times 8. Okay, 14 times 8, 4 times 8, it is 32. We carry 3, 8 times 1, it is 8 plus 3, and we come up with 11. So this is 112. So we have 24 plus 112. Let's get the sum. Let's get 112 plus 24. This is 6, this is 3, and this is 1. So we come up with 136 square centimeters. So this becomes your surface area. So I believe you can see how we can find the surface area of a right triangular prism and an isosceles triangular prism. Thanks and goodbye.